Hello friends, welcome to the part 3 on making of a hungry shark game in Scratch. So if you guys are new to this tutorial, please go through part 1 and part 2 video first and come back here later. And for rest of us, we are going to start the tutorial. So last time in part 2 we made different fishes that move from one place to another place like that, and we made their clones so that they just keep on replicating and they just keep on moving from one edge of the screen to another edge of the screen. And today we are going to learn on how to make the player shark, or the shark we control in the small fishes. So without further wasting any time, let's start. Okay, first of all we are going to mechanism to make the shark eat the small fishes only up to the area around its head. So if the fish is around its tail, we are not going to eat it. So let's start. For making that kind of mechanism, we need something called hitbox. So let's make a hitbox. So we go to the sprite menu and we just paint our hitbox here. Let's click on paint, and here first let's rename our sprite hitbox, and next let's choose the circle, and then inside the fill we are going to make it transparent, and here let's keep it the width of 5, and let's make a small circle up to this much big, and let's keep it in the center. Click here. Okay, let me just zoom in a little bit. Yeah, and let's keep this in the center of the canvas like this. So this is our hitbox, and let's just drag our fish, our shark here, and that looks fine. So up to only this much area it's going to eat the fish. If the fish is outside this area, so the shark is not going to eat the fish. Okay, let's click on the hitbox back, and now let's make the hitbox follow this shark. For that let's click on the hitbox and go in the events menu, drag a when green flag click block. After that we go to control menu and let's drag a forever loop, and next let's go to the motions menu and drag a go to random position block inside the forever loop like this, and click here and choose the option shark 2. So our player shark is the shark 2, that's why we chose it. So let's see if it follows the shark 2 or not. So if you click in the green flag, now if we move our shark, yeah, it's following the shark, but the hitbox is not around the head, but it's covered its body. So let's fix that. Okay, stop it. And to fix this issue, first of all let's drag a point in direction block inside the forever loop here, and we are going to point in the direction of what the shark has turned to. So for that we go to the shark 2, and let's go to the variable menu first and create a new variable called shark, not player, player shark direction. Click on OK, and let's go down here in the player shark, and let's drag a set my variable block inside the forever loop like this, and instead of selecting my variable we select player shark, and in here we give a direction. For that we go to the motions menu, go downwards, and there is the direction of the player shark. We drag it inside here. So now the direction of the player shark will be stored in player shark direction variable here. And next let's go back to the hitbox, and here let's go to the variables menu and drag this player shark direction variable inside here like this. And let's see, if we click in the green flag, and still we see nothing changed. Yeah, and let's stop it. And next thing we are going to do is, let's go to the motions menu and drag a move 10 step block inside this forever loop like this below the point in direction block, and let's just give it move 40 steps. And now let's see, click in the green flag, and now let's see, yeah, it's near the head of the shark. Yeah, let's make a little bit stop it, let's make it 30 steps so that it's around the head. Click in, and I think that's fine. So the hitbox has followed the shark, and it's always near the or around the head of the shark, player shark. And that's how we create the hitbox and make the hitbox follow the shark. And next thing we are going to do is, we are going to check if any of these fish hit this hitbox, are inside this hitbox, and if they are inside, then we need to eat the small fishes. So for that let's go to the fish, this first fish first, and let's go to the control menu, go downwards here, and there is something called when I start as a clone. Let's drag this. So we already have a when I start as a clone. This is for a different cause, and this is for another one. So when I start as a clone, let's go to control menu again and drag a forever loop. So the when is the fish starts as a clone, then it's going to be inside this loop also. And inside here we drag another if block like this inside the forever loop, and inside the if block we are going to go to the sensing menu and drag a touching mouse pointer block inside the if block like this. And instead of touching mouse pointer, we select the hitbox. So if this fish is touching hitbox, the clone fish is touching the hitbox, then let's go to the events menu and broadcast a message. Drag a broadcast here and write a message, a new message called E88 FISH fish. Okay, and next after that, let's also delete the clone. For that we go to the control menu first, and let's just drag a wait block here, and let's just wait for about 0.03 seconds. And after that just scroll downwards in the control section here, and there is something called delete this clone. So we just drag this delete this clone inside here, so that when we eat the fish, then it will just wait for 0.03 seconds. After that, the fish will get disappeared, that's been eaten. And next we also have broadcasted the eat fish message. So let's receive that message in shark 2 also. So let's go to the shark 2, which is our player shark, and inside here let's go to the events menu and drag a when I receive eat fish block like this, and inside here we are going to make the animation of fish eating animation. So for that let's go to my block, and like we made a swimming animation in here, we are going to create another eat animation. So let's click on make a block, and here we just write down eat fish fish and click OK. And now we have the defined eat fish block inside here. And then let's go to the looks menu, and then let's grab a switch costume block like this, and let's go to the costumes tab and see, yeah, this shark 2-B costume is for eating. So let's change that. Let's go to codes, and inside here switch the costume to shark 2B. And after we have switched the costume to shark B, let's go to control menu and drag a wait block, and let's just wait for 0.1 seconds. So it will just open its mouth for about 0.1 second. After that we are going to close its mouth again. For that let's go to looks menu again and drag a switch costume block and we can either change to A or B. Let's see in the costumes tab, yeah, let's change the costume to shark 2A, and here we are going to switch the costume to shark 2A like this. And next let's also introduce a sound effect while eating. For that we go to the sounds menu and drag a start sound block, just evolve the switch costume block like this, and let's see which sound we have got for shark. Click in the sounds menu and let's see here this sound. Okay, this sound looks good, and we are going to start the sound. Let's choose the sound here, bite sound. Okay, and that's how we eat our fish. And let's see if it fits its fish or not. After we have made the define of eat fish, then we also have to attach the block here when I receive eat fish. For that go to my block and drag a eat fish block like this inside here. Now everything is set. So we have only coded for this piece. Let's see here. So when I receive as a clone, if it is touching the hitbox, this circle, then it will broadcast eat fish, and inside the shark 2 we are going to eat the fish by playing this animation. Now let's see. Click on the green flag, and where is my fish? This one, yeah. So it only eats this fish right now, yeah, the one coming from the left side. Yeah, stop it. And now let's make the same thing for the fish 2 also. So let's click on the fish and let's just drag this when I start as a clone block inside this fish, and click in the fish 2, and we have already got our code and we don't have to modify anything. It just hit the fish now. Let's see. Click in the green flag and eat the fish, 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 eat the fish. Yeah. Okay, now let's also create a score variable so that if we eat the fish we increase the score. For that let's go to shark 2 and click on the variables menu, and let's click on make a variable, and let's write SCORE score. Okay, and this is our score, and we don't need this direction. Let's hide it, and let's keep our score up here like this. And first of all we need to make the score 0, so drag a set my variable block on the top here, and let's click on my variable and select score. first of all our score will be 0 when we start, and let's go downwards here, and if we eat fish here inside this block, we are going to change our score. For that, let's drag a change my variable block inside here below the start sound, and let's change the score by 1, and that's how we increase the score. Let's see, click in the green flag, hit the fish, the score is 1. Let's hit another 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like that we change the score. And the next one is let's suggest is the puffer fish and the jellyfish also. Yeah, but these fish are poisonous, so we are going to make them as a bad fish. Yeah, so let's click on the fish too, which has got the code for eating the fish. We just copy the same code, drag our code inside the puffer fish, and let's drag it inside the jellyfish also, like this. Let's go in the puffer fish now. We have got the code here, and so we are not going to broadcast eat fish for puffer fish and jellyfish. We are going to broadcast different message. So let's click here and create a new message called eat bad bad fish, such fish. Okay, these are the bad fish, that's why. Okay, click. And here also for the jellyfish also do the same thing, drag this guy here, and instead of broadcasting eat fish, we are going to broadcast eat bad fish, like this. And let's go back to the shark 2 and handle the eat bad fish broadcast. Let's go to the events menu and drag when I receive message block like this, and in here we are going to receive eat bad fish, and let's make the animation for eating bad fish also. So go to my blocks and click on make a block, and this time we are going to name it eat bad fish, and click on OK, and we have got our defined block here. And inside here, let's just duplicate this code, duplicate it and put it here. So instead of sound bite sound, we are going to use another sound. For that, let's go to sounds menu and search our sound, choose a sound. I'm going to choose CHO. There's something called chomp sound, this sound. Let's click it, click. Okay, we have got the chomp sound. Yeah, and go back to the codes, and instead of start sound bite, we are going to start chomp. And next, we are not going to change the score, we are going to change the health. So let's create a health variable. So for that, let's go to the variables menu and make a variable called health, and let's change the health. Change health by, we are going to decrease the health by -10, like this. And on the top here, we are going to set our health. So let's drag the set health block inside below the set score block, like this, and we are going to set our health at start 100. And let's just drag this health variable up here, and let's just double click it, again double click it, and this is what we want for our health to show. And let's go downwards here and let's handle something else. First of all, we start the sound chomp, we change the health by -10, then we switch the things. And next, let's also change its color, because it is eating the bad food, then it's getting sick. For that, let's go to the looks menu and go downward here, and there is something called change color effect. Let's just drag this guy up here with the switch costume block, and we are going to change the color effect by 10. Now every time it is fish the bad, it's the bad fish, its color changes and its health also decreases. And after that, let's just attach our eat bad fish block here. So go to the my blocks and drag a eat bad fish inside here, and I think it's all done. Let's check our game now. Click in the green flag and let's hit some bad fish. Oh my god, yeah, it sounds different, and look, health also is decreasing. The color of the shark also got purple, pink, like this. If it's red now, and now it's a little bit yellow like this. And that's how we eat the fish. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial. Next time we are going to handle what happens if our health is below 0, and what happens if something like sharks comes to eat this fish. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video tutorial. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my channel.